Do you know the tax benefits of MSME registration for startups in India? Let's unravel this together. First, the income tax exemptions. For micro and small enterprises, they can enjoy a full income tax exemption for the initial 3 years of operation out of the first 10 years. This effectively brings their taxable income to nil for these years. Medium-sized MSMEs aren't left out either. They are eligible for a 50% tax exemption on their income for the first 5 years. This significantly eases their financial burden during the crucial initial years of operation. Now let's talk about the goods and services tax, or GST benefits. MSMEs with a turnover below the threshold limit are exempt from GST. This exemption simplifies compliance and reduces the administrative burden for small businesses. For those with a turnover between 40 lakhs to 150 lakhs, they can avail themselves of the composition scheme. This scheme offers simplified tax compliance and a lower tax rate compared to regular taxpayers. Next up, the credit for minimum alternate tax, or MAT. MSMEs can claim a credit for MAT paid for up to 15 years. This credit reduces the overall tax liability for newly established MSMEs, fostering their financial stability and growth. Several states in India offer tax rebates and incentives specifically designed for MSMEs. These incentives vary but often include deductions and rebates on state taxes, encouraging businesses to establish and grow within the state. MSMEs also enjoy capital gain tax exemption. When an MSME sells a residential property and reinvests the capital gain into purchasing new plant and machinery, they can avail of capital gain tax exemptions. This encourages MSMEs to invest in expanding their business infrastructure. For those involved in research and development activities, they can claim tax deductions for expenses related to these activities. This includes expenses incurred for developing new products, processes, or services. These deductions promote innovation and technological advancement within the MSME sector. MSMEs engaged in export activities can benefit from tax incentives and exemptions on export profits. This encourages MSMEs to explore international markets, boosting India's exports and economic growth. For those investing in skill development programs for their employees, they are eligible for tax deductions under various government schemes. This encourages MSMEs to invest in the training and upskilling of their workforce, enhancing productivity and competitiveness. The government often announces reduced tax rates or tax holidays for MSMEs as a way to promote their growth and development. These lower tax rates reduce the overall tax burden on MSMEs, allowing them to allocate more resources towards business expansion and development. Lastly, MSMEs investing in new plants and machinery can claim an investment allowance of up to 15% of the investment. This encourages MSMEs to modernize their operations, improve efficiency, and remain competitive in the market. In conclusion, these tax benefits of MSME registration play a crucial role in supporting the growth and sustainability of small and medium enterprises in India. They not only reduce the tax burden, but also provide incentives for innovation, investment, and export promotion, contributing to the overall development of the MSME sector and the Indian economy.